not a pretty picture if you're doing what I think you're doing. That's James Arthur and Magic 838. Mike Barrett joining us for Good Policies. You'll find Barrett Insurance Agency on Portland Street in St. J. Mike, how you doing?
I'm good, Jeff. How are you?
I am doing okay. Tuesday, Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
White stuff on the ground out there, you know.
Boy, weren't we supposed to get more than a trickling of snow?
Yeah,
Guess I'm...
Thankfully we didn't, though, but I guess some places in the state get almost 10 inches.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right.
It's one of those years where if you want to go snowmobiling, you have to go south. That's crazy.
Yeah, we see them heading up to Island Pond on the weekend, but not as many as we used to. Folks, when Mike gets together with us, we talk about the insurance industry because I can give you a good example myself. I'm not the brightest when it comes to insurance, so I rely on talking to my agent. And, Mike, everybody's looking to save money right now, even though some folks are getting, unemployment and stimulus money and so on and such forth. But there are ways that people can save money on their insurance, whether it's for their home or auto, right?
Absolutely. And if there's ever something, especially given our current times where things can be very tight and it's very wishy-washy, not knowing what's happening 1 week to the next, one of the exercises that may be worthwhile doing is to make sure that you're taking advantage of all crediting opportunities on your policies. And why do I say that? Because, you can have a policy for many years and a company may offer new credits that you may not be getting. Some companies offer in a homeowner policies, they offer group discounts. If you work for a certain place or if you meet the eligibility in any other way, there's one company that gives you a credit if you're a member of the food co-op in Littleton or the food co-op in Hanover. That can save you some money. So, if you are a member of those types of organizations, or if you should ask these questions. Are there group options available for discounts? Is there a non-smoker discount? Do I get a credit for having an alarm system in my house? I've updated the house significantly. Is there any opportunity for crediting there? I've removed wood heat. A lot of people, as they get older, decide that wood heat is no longer something they want to continue doing, and for rightful reason. So if you have removed wood heat, your policy may have a little bit of a surcharge because you had it at one point. So make sure it's gone. And there's numerous things that can continue to happen there that you wouldn't necessarily discover unless you have a dialogue with your insurance company or agent. So that's something to think about for sure. Then on the auto side, a very similar thing. There's some companies that offer non-smoker credits. There are some companies that offer credits for the further you go to school. So if you didn't complete high school, or if you got a high school diploma or GED, or if you took some college, or if you have an associate's degree, or if you have a bachelor's degree, master's degree, PhD, the further you go in schooling, the more this company will give you in crediting. And we're not talking significant crediting, but Jeff, I'm of my mentality here is if you could save $1, save $1. It's money that's going to be back in your pocket instead of paying it in. Do your kids get great grades? Did you have a policy that started with a good student discount for any number of reasons? Maybe correspondence was forgotten, and now you look at your policy, there's no good student discount. Get that information to your company. Make sure you're getting those types of credits. Did your child move over 108 miles away from home and not take a vehicle? Boom, another crediting opportunity. So it's all about having that dialogue to make sure that you're shaving expense appropriately, because any dollar paid to the company that's not needed is a wasted dollar.
Well, yeah, any dollar in this, especially in these times, is better to have in your pocket than anywhere else. So this is for home and auto. Now, there are other ways that folks can save on other insurance needs, and while we've got some time here, why not a quick overview? I mean, we obviously know that you carry automotive insurance and homeowner insurance and business insurance. What else do you carry?
Yeah, so we carry something that we call special lines in the industry, and special lines is kind of an all-encompassing name for ATV, snowmobile, motorcycle, RV, like a camper or a motorhome, tag-along camper, things like that. So we have plenty of offerings there. We also offer bonds. So we do all types of bonds for many different instances, from bid bonds to construction bonds to auto bonds. Get it? Auto bonds? I just had to say that. And then we also offer workers' compensation, flood insurance, life insurance, dental insurance, We do have some disability offerings here as well. So, we really try to be as much as we possibly can, so that if we for our clients, so that we can be more of an appropriate one-stop opportunity to really guide them through their insurance needs. Because you say it every week, Jeff, insurance is a very complicated, complex world, and if we can make it a little easier by having these offerings here at our office and help guide you through that process, I think it can go a long way.
Well, and I think it speaks volumes, too, that you always say that even if you're not getting insurance through you, you want people to understand the insurance industry. So if somebody would if somebody would like to talk with you, how can they get in touch with you?
They can give us a call, 748-5224. We are located on Portland Street in St. Johnsbury. Again, with the COVID-19 pandemic, we are still locked up, but you knock on the door, we will accept transactions that way. We have a mail slot as well, and we are scheduling by appointment, so you're more than welcome to do that. You can find us at our website, thebarrettagency.com, where you can find free home and auto quotes. Also, Google, YouTube, and Facebook. Just look for Barrett Insurance Agency.
And, of course, Tuesdays here on Magic and WSTJ. Mike, you and the family, stay safe, especially during this big bad snowstorm we got going on, and we'll chat next week.
Buy the milk and the bread, sir. Buy the milk and the bread.
There you go. Thanks, Mike. We'll talk next week. See you then.
All right.
Good policies, Magic in the morning. Music from Madison Beer coming up. First, Chainsmokers and Baby Rexha.